In the world of football, there are players who are celebrated for their finesse, players who dazzle with their skill. And then there are those who are simply forces of nature. Hulk, with his raw power and explosive presence on the field, has been one of those rare talents who could shift the balance of a match in an instant. Yet, despite his undeniable talent, his career took some unexpected turns, leading him from the grand stages of Europe to the unfamiliar terrains of Russia and China, and finally back to his homeland of Brazil. This is the story of Hulk, the player who, despite his immense potential, took a path that few could have predicted. Hulk's journey to footballing stardom began with a move to Porto in 2008, where he quickly established himself as one of the most formidable forwards in Europe. His powerful runs, thunderous shots, and sheer physicality made him a nightmare for defenders. It wasn't long before he caught the attention of top clubs, and in 2012, he made a high-profile move to Zenit St. Petersburg. But while Falcao was lighting up La Liga with Atletico Madrid, almost making Messi and Ronaldo look human for a moment, and James Rodriguez was taking over the world with the Colombian national team, Hulk's journey took a darker turn. Hulk became the fifth most expensive player in history when he joined Zenit, but his time in Russia was far from easy. He was met with a hostile environment, with racism rearing its ugly head almost immediately. Just 14 days after his debut, a fake bomb was planted at the club's training ground with a picture of Hulk and a note saying, "Get out of our club." The abuse didn't stop there. Zenit's biggest fan club even issued a statement demanding the team expel any black players. Some of his own teammates had issues with the fact that he was earning more money than the Russian players. It was a toxic environment, one that could have broken many players, but Hulk stood firm. Even after clashing with coach Luciano Spalletti and admitting he was looking for a new club, with an offer to go on loan to Real Madrid after they missed out on Neymar, Hulk stayed at Zenit. The club sacked Spalletti, brought in Andre Villas-Boas, and convinced Hulk to stay. And he did, proving his worth by scoring 3 goals and assisting another in 4 matches against AC Milan and Liverpool. Despite the challenges, Hulk was undeniable, and he only got better. Hulk's second season at Zenit was a testament to his resilience. After winning the Confederations Cup with Brazil and assisting a goal in the final, he returned to Russia with renewed vigor. He contributed to 34 goals in 2,800 minutes, almost single-handedly leading Zenit to the Champions League. He was directly involved in 4 of their 6 playoff goals, scored against Atletico Madrid, and knocked his former club Porto out of the competition. Zenit made it to the last 16, where Hulk scored twice and nearly brought down Borussia Dortmund on his own. Despite playing all the way out in Russia, Hulk was still called up for the 2014 World Cup, but unfortunately, he was part of Brazil's infamous 7-1 loss to Germany, a match that effectively ended his international career and tarnished his reputation in Brazil. Yet, Hulk didn't let that define him. He stayed in Russia and kept improving. The following season, Hulk pulled off 36 goal contributions, topping the league's charts and being named Player of the Year as he led Zenit to only the 4th league title in their history. He scored against nearly every team they faced in European competitions, from PSV to Benfica and Sevilla. By his final year at Zenit, Hulk had reached a whole new level, with 51 goal contributions in just over 2,300 minutes of game time. There were only 6 matches all year where he didn't score or assist. Despite his efforts, Zenit finished 3rd, and even after UEFA named him in the Champions League group stage team of the tournament, they were knocked out early. In just 4 years, Hulk became Zenit's all-time top scorer in the Champions League, the biggest fish in the smallest of ponds. Yet, rather than taking on a new challenge in Europe, Hulk took another step down, for more money, by joining Shanghai SIPG in China. In China, Hulk was unstoppable. He looked like a man playing against boys, dominating the league with ease. In the Asian Champions League, he scored in 9 consecutive matches, assisted in 8 more, and only blanked in 1 match, which led to their elimination. In the Chinese Super League, he contributed to 33 goals in 27 matches, yet they still lost out on the title. Despite this, Hulk doubled down, enjoying the lucrative contract that made him one of the highest paid players in the world. During his time in China, Hulk only experienced 1 successful season, ironically under Andre Villas-Boas again. But by 2019, after 4 years in China, Hulk made headlines off the pitch by divorcing his wife of 12 years to marry her niece. It was a scandal that added an unwanted chapter to his career. At 34, Hulk decided it was time to return to Brazil, and thank God he did. After years of apparent indifference to the lack of respect in his home country, Hulk joined Atlético Mineiro with the hunger and determination of a teenager. After a slow start, he quickly found his form, contributing to 12 goals in the first 15 league matches. He was instrumental in Atlético Mineiro's historic treble-winning season, scoring and assisting in every crucial match. Hulk became the first player in history to win both the Brazilian Cup and league titles, while finishing as the top scorer of both competitions. His 10-goal contributions in 12 Libertadores matches earned him a place in the Team of the Year, despite falling 1 match short of the final. Hulk's performances were so impressive that after 5 years without a call-up, he was brought back into the Brazilian national team for the World Cup qualifiers, though it led to nothing. Hulk's return to Brazil wasn't just a final payday, it was a redemption arc. In 3 years at Atlético Mineiro, Hulk has led the club to 5 Mineirão championships in a row, scoring 7 goals across 4 finals. He has changed his legacy forever, arriving at 34 and now 38, involved in 147 goals in 3.5 years, with no signs of slowing down. Hulk's career is a testament to resilience, adaptability, and the relentless pursuit of success. While some may argue that his career could have taken a different path, one that kept him in Europe's top leagues, it's clear that Hulk has made an indelible mark wherever he has played. From the hostile environments of Russia to the lavish but unchallenging fields of China, and finally back to the passionate stadiums of Brazil, Hulk has proven time and again that he is a force to be reckoned with. And though his journey may not have followed the script that many expected, it has been a journey worth watching.